Hey there, party people. It's me. It's your boy, Mask Man. I'm sorry if I sound so pitiful today. When I speak, I realize it, but Ishimaru, Skelver, BRH, Lickin, Lady B Huntress, Regular Guy, Salty McGee, Persia, Candace Tally, Sid, JJR, Salty McGee. I'm probably repeating people now at this point. But hi, everyone. Blind Melon Lord, hello. Echo, Evan. What? I have an echo? What? Do I have an echo? Something go wrong? Fun. It says it's...
Hold on. What's happening? Is this normal? That should be normal now. What the fuck was going on? I think it was trying to pull up through the camera for some reason. It didn't even tell me. Okay, I just picked the wrong microphone for some reason. Even though it said it was on mine, it decided to not do that. So that's cool. You always love when stuff happens. Haven't been on YouTube in God knows how long. So fixed it now. Hey everybody. Welcome to How I Carefully Talk right now. You can maybe see why we're not doing Last Defense Academy right now. I don't know how I sound to you, but I know how I sound to me. Yeah, I think I got it all sorted out now. Ah. Hi everyone. You can hear the tooth pain from here. Oh man, well firstly, let me go over here and show off my goodies. I fucked everything up. And also, why is that now out of whack? Let me put that center there. And don't worry, no offense taken at all, JJR. I'm better than I was before. It was not a wisdom tooth extraction. It was a normal, regular tooth extraction. That hit me like a ton of bricks. Caught me off guard, and it really caught me at a bad time right before 4th of July when most places were going to be closed. So I had to really pressure and find myself a place to go before I was going to have to go like emergency dentist for a holiday. They would charge like a fucking arm and a leg probably. I was able to get into a place. Had a tooth removed. It was a pretty not good time, but I'm here now. Huh. I'm here now, and I can talk a little bit more than I could when it first happened, but didn't we get a random infection last week, or is it just me? I guess this counts. Yeah, it was just tooth pain started hitting suddenly because, you know, sometimes things just go wrong on a whim, and it's pretty much what happened. Had to get it sorted out. It is sorted out. And yeah. So now I'm here talking to you party people. And you know what? I'll have a little bit of fun here. And just be like, yeah, well, you have to see them. No, don't look at my arms. No, free arm content on YouTube. Help. Help. Me deal with the pain. Smiley face. That's not even the right letter. Arm reveal. Hey, super chat goal. Help me deal with the pain. How about that? Armly fans licking. No, how could you? Oh no. Oh no, Ishimura, how could you? Anyways, you know, I've talked about my pain and ordeal a little bit, so why don't we go ahead and open up some cards. What we'll do first is I got 2 boxes of these recently. Also, I saw in there from Sid, yeah, we love you, and thank you. I love all of you guys too. You're all incredible. Thank you for being here. It helped me feel like a normal person in society. We're gonna open up the promo packs that come here, and I'll explain for those that haven't seen me open this before. Ooh, Yuji Tadori, nice. Exactly how this works. Once you go into one, Zenreg put this towards saving the animals. And then on the next one, I need to I need to remember I'm opening in front of a fucking camera right now, but it's just the promo cards here. Just take some normal cards and turns them nice and shiny. Yuji and Shoko. Let's go. And now I'll put these to the side for myself somewhere. So how do you play this? This I don't play. I just collect it for I like collecting a lot of as I love to say, for those that watch my Twitch streams, by the way, look in the description. There's a link to my Twitch where I do some solo streams under my VTuber, PNG tuber shenanigans. I've opened these a few times over there. I just like collecting the art of like some of my favorite anime and stuff, like JJK. They've done Demon Slayer, One Punch Man. Oh my god, Sword Art Online we did recently. They have a bunch of things like Solo Leveling and Evangelion coming up soon. So I like collecting the art, and this is actually volume 2. I've done JJK on my own before even like doing a stream of it before, and this is volume 2, so it's more cards. But essentially here I'll try and show you guys kind of how it looks in terms of focus is gonna be pretty nasty for these, but down here, if you can even see that, if you're on mobile, this is gonna look like a poo-poo, but down here on the bottom it shows like the card number, and then this one doesn't see here, it means common. There's commons, there's uncommons, there's rares, and then there's the super rares, and then super rares with stars, which is for super rarity. BP is battle points. You also have action points that require for card usage if you're actually playing the game, but I haven't played it myself because it's not that big of a card game still. It's starting to grow, but none of my local card shops carry this, unfortunately. Yeah, I bought cards for the same reason. Yeah, I know the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering thing is completely bonkers now. That's been so outpriced out of the wazoo. I'm gonna get Ultra Stab, but I haven't watched JJK. I'm just not interested in action anime. You know, that's fair. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did when I started watching it, but I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it myself. I'm just telling y'all, if the day ever comes where they do Don to Don cards, I'm going bankrupt. All right, I'm buying a case of those fuckers. Oh man. But let's start going through some of these, because I have a little collection binder that I could also go through to show you guys what I have from previous ones. Megami, Kento, Nanami, Jogo, bleh. Ooh, may. Well, some people might say hey, some people might say bleh. But oh, there's our first super already, and of course it's Mahito. That's a great sign for today. So you can see it has a hollow pattern. I think some of my favorite hollows so far have been the Demon Slayer cards. They had like a gold trim on them that was crazy. But so this is a super rare. That's pretty good. There's only 3 levels better than that, which is a well, technically there's super. There's 1 stars, and then 2 stars, and then the rare 3-star super rare. But there's also a serialized version of the super rares. So there's only 100 of those cards in existence. So if I pull one of those, that's gonna be crazy, and I'm gonna completely undo all the work I've ever done on my mouth. But way to go, Mahito. Of course, you have 0 patience and must show up immediately. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go through all these later to build my set, because this set is pretty small, so not a whole lot of cards. But that means it's gonna be a bad time trying to remember what I did or didn't pull, especially when I'm drugged up out of my mind. Haven't played a physical TCG since the Naruto one. I was doing packs for the actual. Yeah, I do remember. I've heard that there's an actual Final Fantasy. I never gave it up. I can hear in my head the jingle of the "Should I open it or should I keep it sealed?" Oh, I'm so glad I'm not the only one who watches that. Should I open it or should I keep it sealed? I really don't know if I had him or not. That's how bad my memory is right now. Did I pull him already towards the beginning? That's how fucked up I am. No, I didn't. Okay. My memory's gonna go so well today. Oh, there's something crazy back there. I just realized there's something crazy back here already. What the fuck was that? Oh, I'm actually really curious now. We might have had a big pull already. And I don't have any fucking penny sleeves or little card sleeves right now, so. Is there a special way to open these with Pokemon 30 keyboards? There is no card trick or anything, if that's what you mean. If you open it, the one on the bottom is the rare card. The rarest one that you can get. Everything else is, you know, the common and uncommon. And it's 12 cards in a thing, so you get 10 regular cards. There's typically 1 basic holo, I think. And then your kind of rare spot. Alright. But Okinawa trip. Oh, that fucking guy. Choso. Oh, Sukuna. Looking badass as fuck. Alright, there's a repeat. I know that one for sure. And that fucker's a repeat. I know that for sure. Oh, Gojo. There he is. Megumi and... Ooh, that's a rare star, which is also pretty good. Geto. Suguru Geto. Ah, this has kind of that gold foil you can see on it, guys. The little, like, shadow that it has of him up here. That's actually really nice. And it's probably pretty valuable. That's really nice. I like that. I love how they have that trim that is textured on it. It's so good. Whew. Oh yes, this says by the way, for anyone that has JJK knowledge, for like Gojo and Geto, it has their hidden inventory artwork. God, come on. So it's got the young versions of them when they were students. It's good, of course it's valuable. I know, Sid, I know. Ugh. Sometimes at the back you'll also get action point cards, which are what you need for playing the game. But, you know, you'd think I would have a way to help organize this better already, but I'm already losing my mind when I have dupes. Need to keep my water nearby. Yuji. Kokichi Muta. Alright, there's that guy. Oh, non-existent memories. Utahime. Domain expansion. Oh, I wonder who that's for. Spare for Allie. Max Elephant. That's funny. They didn't put the rest of it there. Cowards. But they know. They know. If you know, you know. And the people who made this card, they know. They made a Danganronpa TCG I'm going to explode. I've thought about trying to do like a fan one before, but that's so many legal mumbo jumbos that I don't want to get anywhere close to being involved in. You know, it'd be cool to have like a Last Defense Academy one, Danganronpa, Ace Attorney, but due to legal reasons, you kind of have to be careful of that. Hey, speak of the devil. And another Mahito. It's censored. That's a way to put it, Sid. It's censored. That's what we'll say for it. They censored it, yes. Oh my god, that's funny. They censored it. Oh god. Pixel Artist fan TCG. That would be crazy. I hate the side opening mumbo jumbo from this. He made First Attack University. Technically, parody cards would be the way to go, but it's expansive. Jeremy, how you doing, Evan? I'm certainly hanging in there. I'm trying my best to, at least. I can talk. I'm on pain meds, so that helps a lot. And, yeah, I like that I can talk a little bit now. Have I been better? Oh, most definitely. Do I wish I could talk normally? Most definitely. Oh. Seto. Are you fucking kidding me? I can just do it right now. I can just do it right now. I can just... No. Don't. Can't believe that. Fourth pack and I got a dupe of a fucking super rare of all the people you got a dupe of, it's that one. Fucking Mahito. Oh man. Oh, I've got an action point card. If you ever see this white background, that means the final card's an action point, which means I'm not gonna have a crazy rare in here, but the action points have special arts to them, so he's gonna throw those hands. All right, got that, gotten that. There's gonna be a lot of regular dupes in this, I feel. Prison Realm. Oh, there he is. Got you. You need to get the hell out of here. UG and the attack point card. There it is. It's pretty nice. I just wish that the focus would be a little bit more nicer on these cards, and also the light wasn't just drowning them out. Oh, now back to lurk. All right, Lady B. Lady Huntress. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, apparently on a very rare occasion, those action point cards can be hollows, actually, which, god damn it, fucking hate these things. Such mixed feelings about Yuji as a pro tag. How do you feel about him? That's honestly a great question. As someone that has read the entire thing, I know his full story. Would I say he's my favorite protagonist ever? No, but I don't have any problems with him. This thing opened like garbage. Bro, holy shit. They don't want me to get into this one. Thank you, Jesus. It does match the pack art, for this one at least. Okay, back into this. You put that in the wrong stack. Okinawa, that has Gojo on it. Oh no. Okay. A new Choso card. New Dagon card. Oh, my boy. My boy Toto. You're 7 ingredients indulged in beautiful fiction, otherwise known as Bleach. I have not checked out Bleach yet. I've been thinking about it for a long time, along with a lot of the other big ones that are out there. One Piece, Bleach, you know. And Channy, hello, I know, right? It's been forever over here. And Luna too, oh man, the gang's all here. Ooh, super rare Megami. Megami! Okay. God, I really love this Toto card. I don't even care if it's not like the others. That's my boy right there. That's my boy. Sid, fellow Toto lover, thank God. Over here, I'm the only one. Yes, hello everyone tuning in, and my thing feels more like a vessel for things to happen, pun intended, than to an actually interesting pro tag on his own. If ever what I call dog spirit pro tags. That is so fair. I mean, I'm not gonna give any spoilers or anything. I think as a character he evolves a lot as the series goes on. All I know is that in the next arc, I am super excited to watch because my favorite character arrives, and I cannot wait to see him animated Mappa style. It's gonna be so good. If you only case like me, I pushed this recently. Yeah, I am doing okay, Channy. I'm starting to talk more and more better. I think actually doing something has helped a little bit in helping me kind of relearn how to talk. Get out of here. But yeah, the last few days have not been the best for me. I like the art there. I like the different style that they have for this here. Very nice. Huh. Is your favorite character perhaps the Funky Funk Gambling Man? That's not it. I will just say that it is someone, if you know JJK, that is very fitting to the Pixel Partners channel. Oh, we should keep donating about that 200 if he wants to go with push it. John Herman, don't you worry. I'm just glad to have everybody here. As a One Piece fan, I would never suggest watching it without a list of skipping through it quickly when you get to the best parts. Yeah, that's one reason I've never watched One Piece, is that there's just too many at this point to try and watch. I'm concerned if I would ever be able to pull it off. Jenny, you know who it is? Hell yeah. Megumi. Hanami. Another Choso. I might want that one. Oh! I need that. Koga. Another Sukuna. Ultimate Mechamaru. God fucking damn it. Oh, you just saw the Mahito card, Shani? Oh, well, just you wait till you find out. I already got a dupe. Fucking incredible. Right there, Pokemon TCG system in mind. How do I get to this? Oh man, it's a great question, Scaliver.
Ew.
Yeah,
Ew.
I've got a dupe. Hey,
Ew.
hey, wait.
Gross.
Hey.
Disgusting. What?
Love you. There you go.
Yay! Free thing.
Free cards, free plastic. I'm so sorry, Evan, that's terrible. I see this watching all Bleach and all One Piece. I feel like Bleach doesn't do flashbacks as badly. Okay, let's get me a new One Piece anime. I believe you could start out with it then when it comes out. It's easy to set reference every now and then. Alley spotted. Yep. An alley in the background. Background alley. Come on out of here, you little fucks. I'm gonna harm one of the good cards one day. Because these packs are... Hey man, Mahito not that bad? Yeah, I don't think he's that bad. I think he's perfect as a villain, but
He's a good villain, but he sucks.
you heard it over there. Heard it here first.
Well written, but I hate him.
There you go, there it is. Nah, nah, me. Nah, nah, me. Nah, 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 nah. Yeah, another Toto. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, just another rare behind there. Yuji, okay. All right. Love me some Toto. Oh. All right. Kugisaki. Anami. Panda. Let's go, Choso. Oh, that's another new one. All right. Oh. Oh, wow. Is that a sign? Is that a sign? It's 3 Gojo-related cards in one pack. Oh my god, that's 4 Gojo-related cards in one pack. What the fuck?
Gojo, what?
No, no more. I think I had that one before, but just in case, I'll put him in here. Bro, if that ended in a fucking crazy rare Gojo, I would have laughed my ass off. That would have been a sign from the heavens. It's just alley packet. Yup. Another action point card.
You can get the scissors with tax files.
I know, I'll only use them if I struggle with one. I think that's new art. There he is again. Max Elephant. That's still funny to me. Oh, well. Now Ellie definitely gets that card. Ooh. Nice. Another action point there. Oh god. Hey you.
If I saw, I
Oh,
have
yeah,
your,
there's
I
a
have your
bunch.
stream on my.
But this card's funny to me. The Nanami card. Cause I'm like, they're like, it's censored. Cause it's the infamous, you know. But here you can have all those. There you
Yay.
go. There you go. All right, Allie back with another Gojo delivery.
Not the prison realm.
Technically, it's Gojo.
Ah!
Technically, it's Gojo. And technically, yes, is the best kind of yes. All right. Let's keep rolling through. Panda. Toso. I think I gave Allie that one. Toji, Father of the Year. Am I right? Rainbow Dragon. Another Nigeto card. That Yuji's a repeat. There's that to get. If I have to see these eyes one more goddamn time. Wait, what? Oh, there's nothing behind it? Oh, that was the last one. That's wrong. Oh man. No, that's wrong.
Did you really complain about seeing Gojo's eyes too many times?
Oh god, welcome
Did
back.
you really?
Yes.
Is this an extra?
Yes.
I'm taking.
Jesus Christ. Universe, save me now. Take it like Toji. Hey, you do you. That's fair. I definitely won't. Once again, I have no complaints about him as a character. Get to all right. Kogai, Rabbit Stampede, Mini Mechamaru. I did that. Making me. Oh, there's censored Nanami again. So, okay. Oh, we've got a super rare. I think I recognize that outfit anywhere. Boom. Yep, there he is. I want to see my little boy. Here he comes. Yuji Itadori. Having a custom dice of Gojo made to be hilarious. That'd be even more hilarious if it was the prison realm as the dice. All right. All right. Yeah, dope. That was Zenin. Oh, great. Miwa! New Dagon card. Megami. Choco. Domain expansion. I had that one. That's a gift. That's... she doesn't want that one, I don't think. Nekamaru and... Megami. Did he look? What they look like? Okay, let me go ahead and get to the back of the cards, and we'll all make a judgment on that one.
Where is it?
Over,
It's,
over
where is
here,
it?
over here, over here. That's your delivery corner.
It's like a P.O. box, but it's your desk.
Honestly. Hey, speak of the speaking of action point cards. And there's the logo. I think I kind of see the Last Defense Academy bit that you're talking about. You caught up on the anime? So I'm fully caught up on the anime, and I have read the entire manga of JJK from beginning to end. So, like, I know everything, but let's not go into spoiler territory for people that don't know what goes on in it. Okay. But yeah, I've read it front to back. And I got Allie into it too. Oh. Rico. And I. If you know, you know. Yuji. Batman dies. Yeah, we got an action point back there. Ooh! God damn! It's not a dupe, so I can't do anything with that. Sorry, Allie. Ooh, I'll move that one over there. I like that a lot. I think I know JJK is the phrase domain expansion. Yes, I'm sure I want that.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'll buy it.
No, we'll talk about that. Maybe I'll get another one. Who knows? Make sure how you don't steal it. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. I think of any much Exodia type stuff. Oh my god. Combine the mod team together. And you win the game. Because you ban the competitor from being able to play. Oh man. Stand up. Inamaki. Rabbit. Blah. Oops. Man, I'm gonna have a tough one with some of those where they share a symbol on there. Cause some of them, is that a 5? No, it's a 3. Okay, so I'll carry both of those over. Sometimes the cards, if they're a star card, can share the number slot, so I try to be careful with that sometimes. Up and at 'em. I can't do Sierra right now. I'm sorry. So I'm out of the loop on that one. I can't do it right now. You say the mod trio is gods like the admins in Minecraft story mode. Can you in Minecraft story mode is something else. The day that I play that, you're gonna lose your mind. Come on, cards. All right. Ghetto. Zenin. Megumi. Choco. Domain. I think I gave that, but I'm not sure. Max Elefante. Ooh, censored. Ooh, Choso. And got another super down there. How many packs you got left to open? I've got quite a bit over here. I think I'm maybe halfway through, around there somewhere. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. It's he. Look at he. Guess this will be my Gojo lair. How many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15.
I need that card.
We'll see if I get another one, but all right. Allie's profile picture on Discord. Oh man. Oh. Kokichimuta. More cigarette and another super rare. What do we got? Boom! Sukuna. I'm running out of places to showcase cards. Oops. Well, you know what, Mahito, you can just there we go. We can just nope. Out of here, Mahito, out of here. Thank you. Nobody wants to see that. You feel much greens than this on the other. That's true love right there. Yeah, I believe the serialized card in this set is a Sukuna card. So that'd be crazy to see. Whoop. All right. Okay. Domain expansion. Jogo and ooh. It's a nice Mei card. All right. Hold on. Goku Rono, hello, how you feeling? I'm doing okay. Definitely been better. But yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm gonna reorganize things a little bit so I can have some more display room over here essentially. So maybe that's a good one right there. Let me go ahead and take these off the field. And those. There, that, and then my two big ones. There we go. Now I've got some room in the center to play with. The pack opening stream was great company of Bravely Default grinding. Perfect. Nobra be one of your favorite ladies in anime? Fair. Love some Nobra. Kugisaki. All right. You. Dagon. That's new. And another Sukuna card. Okay, I don't know if either of the Pix partners ever did a face reveal. We have done a face reveal. There's a video of us doing the Hot Ones hot sauce. Doing a Q&A from, this was a long time ago. And how are the teeth? Hanging in there. Relignus? I'm gonna say the username wrong, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'm hanging in there. Cards of the first batch of TCG need. Oh boy. Well, if you want on the low end, you should aim for 60. Typically, you want over 100. So yeah, that's the one problem with the Pixel Partners one, Scalver. Typically want a lot. Oh yeah, and the weird soda. I forgot about the soda. Yeah, forgot about that completely. Ooh, is that the same one? No, it's a different one. But it's another rare star Sugru card. God damn. I forgot about the weird soda. Alright, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 10. 11 packs left. Oh, Latte just went live. Oh man. Moving towards 60. 3 support, 30 attack. You know what? I believe in you. Hollow Knight. Oh man. Kugisaki. Oh god. Another rare. Okay. Okay, people will probably hop over and say hi in a bit. Alright, that's fine. Alright, now we're on the final 10 packs. I haven't even gotten a super rare star card yet, so kind of sad about that, but maybe we'll find one here soon. Hello? Satan? Mahito. Subway. Maki-zen. I actually think it's the first time I've seen that Inumaki art. Another super rare. Woo. Suguru Ghetto. Modern day. Is it starting someone ultra rare card? It would be a Sukuna card. I remember Channy somehow having some weird voodoo magic back with Sword Art Online. So I can't wait to see what insanity Channy pulls out today. Modern day is so crazy. Ah. Okay. Yeah, any new cards would be nice, but the serialized Sukuna would be crazy, dude. Oh, you guys stepped into a private art university? Awesome, Zed. I think Ali told me about that before, but yeah, that's so good. Proud of you. That's sick as hell. Welcome back, buddy. Another Mahito. Blah. All right, card pack. You heard that? Janie's there doing the ultra rare chant. It has to happen now. Best card in the game. Coming right now. No more Mahito. This is dramatic ass music. Lobter. All right. Also, as a reminder for those of you that tuning into this stream that haven't seen any other streams of me or only see the Pixel Partner streams, you know, I haven't been streaming recently due to my mouth situation, but I do have a Twitch channel that I stream on that is in the description of Maskman131. Where you can see more streams like this and other games and stuff while I'm a little funky VTuber guy. All right. Didn't work, Janie, but you did something, my boy. Thank you. Less mojito, more mojito. That is incredible. Oh, what do I give for a drink? But I can't have any kind of drinks right now because it could mess up the healing. Give me. I wish I could, Sid. I wish I could. Toto on my to-do list. That's crazy. Boogie woogie. Toji. Another Toto. That's fucking crazy. And Yuji. Alright. Starting to run a little dry now. Oh yeah, there you go. Channy doing the Channy stuff. Thank you, Channy. You should follow today. At least I can talk somewhat. I have to be very quiet, which is not conductive of playing. Oh, my fucking brain broke for a second there. I've lost track of everything because this fucking thing. You imagine I accidentally cut one of the cards. I would cry. Yes, go follow. But honestly, JJK seems to prefer man service, lady service. I think, you know, I think it depends because I think there's a fair balance, but there is ironically a lot more lady service than most anime have. And you know what? That's what we're here for. Or a wolf, hello. scissors. No. Maki. Choso. A different Yuji Tadori art. On a bit of a dry spell here. I'm just blanking on the lady service, huh? Oh, by that, I guess we mean. Is we meaning if it's for the ladies or if it's for the men? I'm confused, but I feel like it has a fair amount of both. But especially as the show goes on, there's gonna be a lot more. Action point. Okay, you gotta go. That's fine. Actually, watch the Persona 4 Golden vids. Just watch a bit of Ace Attorney. Awesome. I'm glad you could stop by. Because I'm trying my best to recover and put content on the internet. Alright. Oh yeah, it's an action point card. I forgot. Oh, nice. It's just like the front. It's just like that, but a little mixed up. All right. 4 packs left. Maybe the gold has been here the whole time. Who knows? 25 so brought me the partners and them being generally awesome has kept me coming back. Well, I'm glad to hear that. We try to be very down to earth and personable and not seem like we're some weird extraterrestrial YouTube personalities. You know, and that seemed to have done some decent favors for us. So, glad to hear that you enjoyed being around. Glad to have you around. Leaves the last as long as bounce. No, that's a fair point on there, John Herman. That is a fair point. I wouldn't say that it's immune from it, because there are some, but it is very good about that, I do think. Better than some shows are about that. I wish they'd do Persona 6 before Persona 4 Remake. Yeah, I totally get that. I get why they would do it too. Oh, God damn it. Okay. Another dupe. That over there. I get that'll make them money. This might go crazy if it gets darker with time. I don't know what to expect from Persona 6. And the funny part is, maybe Atlas doesn't know what to expect from Persona 6 either. Maybe that's why they've just been simply redoing 5. Because I can almost guarantee that the Atlas team, they've been riding the Persona 5 cash cow for so long that they are going to say to themselves, we have to do something that usurps and beats what Persona 5 was for us. Though I think that Atlas has to accept that that may not be possible anymore. They could be trying to go over a bunch of ideas, thinking in their head on what they can do to expand and improve and create in general an experience that supersedes what Persona 5 was for people. And I just don't know that that's possible anymore. Oh! Uh-oh. It's another new one. Oh no. She's gonna be so mad. She's gonna be so mad.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. Oh no, she saw. There's just another new one. Oh man, we're on the last 2 packs now. Alright, you haven't gotten the ultra rare because you haven't drawn the card dramatically and said, I trust in the heart of the card. I can't be dramatic right now. I'm pitiful. Quieto. Majito that. Dukana. Prison realm. Go. No Barakugi side. Oh. OG. And then just a basic Suguru. Alright. Everyone, this is it. This is the final one. Discord, you share Splatoon 3 clips and pictures I've taken so far. I used to just talk about games and now a bit of both games and life. Just got here. What's going on, guys? Wooden Boy, hello, and thank you for stopping by. I'm just here opening up some cards while I recover from my dental surgery. Trying for the ultra rare cards at the moment. Come on. Let's get some luck. Yeah, they heard that they want 6 to bring a level of hype that 5 had released. I do think that there will be a decent bit of hype, but I just don't know what they'll be able to do. Because let's be honest here. And I think there's a reason why. Oh god, as I delay the inevitable before I open these cards. Now I have the hiccups. Oh my god, excuse me. But I think one of the reasons why they won't be able to pull that off, actually, the hype for 6, is that after Persona 5 came out, you know, that's when, you know, they started doing a lot of more Persona 5 things, and Persona 3 Remake and 4 Remake now coming. But I think they're starting to realize here, as they've put more of these out, that people aren't looking for Persona 6. They're looking for the next Persona 5. I know that sounds weird, maybe, because, you know, they've got strikers and everything, but I can almost guarantee if Persona 6 doesn't have a similar vibe to it that 5 did, then it's not going to click to the Persona 5 fans, because there's a lot of broken individuals out there that simply want more of that. But we'll see. Maybe I can get proven wrong. Let's see what the final pack does for us. I'm gonna do Persona 5 Roll Part 2 before 6 Persona 5 plus 1. At some point, they may have to accept the fact that Persona 5 was a certain type of lightning in a bottle that I don't think they're going to recapture with the series. And that should be okay. They're not gonna get Phantom Thieves with cool outfits again. They're gonna look more like normal people, like the Seas crew or the investigation team. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, the character designs, they're not as inspired as they were in Persona 5. Well, yeah, that's because it was all part of the whole thing. If they just reuse that, then it's also gonna be a problem, because they're gonna be like, oh, they just can't give up on the fact of the popularity of Phantom Thieves. They now have to give everyone these crazy ass outfits. And I think there's going to be a lot of people disappointed on the fact that it's not going to have that personality and art style to it that people clung to. They're going to have to let go. Will they be able to? I don't think so, because I know how jaded gamers can be. Here we accept as game writers instead of make the next cast young adults in college instead of high school. I think that would be a cool idea, but I get that coming of age stories and Persona just kind of go hand in hand, unfortunately. When games couch instead of high schoolers, as unlikely as it is. I absolutely agree. Will they do it? Only in a spinoff. It's definitely a possibility that they could capture the same feelings again, but I honestly hope it's something different. New ideas are awesome. From Metaphor is a good example. Metaphor was a great example. Speaking of P5, is Persona 5 going to continue? We're going to see about that. Obviously, right now, we're way behind schedule because my face fell apart. So, all of that is to be seen at the moment as I am in the road to recovery. So, it just kind of playing that by ear right now because I got shot in the head. In-game, YouTube. It's in the same design feel in Persona games as wholly on its own and briefly game. I completely agree. Those are the reasons I really liked it, because it was different. It was a perfect mixture of Persona and SMT that I thought was yeah, perfect. No, here, Miss Mix, I'll still be here looking forward to you dating furniture. Oh man, what a crazy game that was. Alright, I've been delaying long enough. Ichitadori, we got one final card back here. It's just a rare card. It's just a black flash. Alright. Oh. So those are the pulls for the day, everyone. Going to 6, Joker Ghost, the optometrist. Oh my god. Man, I'm coming to the realization I only got one super rare card. I got a lot of rare star cards, which ironically I think are supposed to be rarer than super. Oh wait, I got a couple more super rares. Sorry, that's in my dupes pack. It's not our school college. Think it's possible. I think that could be possible. I think they need to do something different in the formula to make it stick more. I think college helps with changing the ways of interactions you can have with people. And then obviously by an art school, that can also add into the fact of trying to make it, what was the brain trying to say there? Trying to make it, well, for lack of a better term, a artsy styled game. Because I think a thing that a lot of people fell in love with in Persona 5 was its stylization. Because it was very different. And going to an art college, using that as a setting, can help differentiate it from trying to replicate Persona 5. But give it an opportunity to have those similar unique vibes to it in its artistic fashion that people will be looking for. Oh my god, I know Gojo can be hidden from me. Nobody look. It's hidden inventory. Because you can't see it, get it? Okay, I'll stop now. I was saying you could be any more in the burst of bringing Yosuke in the story. That is true. They could bring in Yosuke and maybe use that as an opportunity to bring in everyone. I think it'd be hysterical if they bring in everyone except for Joker, because that's the one everyone's gonna freak out about. So by hiding Joker, you tell everyone to fuck off and shut up about Joker. A joke before you, just FYI, I just didn't say it. Same brain. Yosuke, god damn it. I know, I get it. Names are too damn similar. Alright. But yeah. That's some cards. Do I have like a just chatting thing over here, or I don't think so. Yasuke. Yeet skate, now that's for Yosuke. We need to yeet his ass into some fucking therapy. He's referred to Joker as he once, and that's all we get about him. They do a similar thing to that fucking Ted clip. Oh man, really loved him, and then they got him. What do you mean they got him? I really liked him too. What do you mean? No, my collection. I need them. Did you even put away the other cards that you have? Dark! Hi! 50-month member. Look at you go. Absolute champion. A wild dark spotted. Hi, Dark. Man, it's hard to because I don't have any dupes. I don't have any dupes. I need these for my collection. I don't have any dupes. I can't give them over. I don't have any dupes. I need them. But if P6 has a lady protag, would that be transformative enough? Watch the internet yell about the fact they don't have a main male protagonist anymore. Like, fucking, I don't trust people anymore with that stuff. And then they'll just yell about why couldn't they have done that for Persona 3, where it was technically already canon and there was a FemMC route. Yeah, YouTube does have a massive stream delay. One of the things I like better about Twitch, it's really fast and responsive. It's only behind by like a couple seconds, but YouTube, infamously behind. Unless you want to risk your stream stability. Yeah, there's always a huge delay. You're robbed of Yosuke romance route. 5-10 seconds, that seems about right. You know I'm different longer? Dang. But yeah, I could easily see that argument happen where if they put in the option for a female protagonist, even if it was optional and you could pick between the two, in Persona 6, instead of people being happy, they would yell about the fact that they didn't put the female main character in Persona 3 Reload and just stick on that negativity. Because the internet doesn't know how to not be negative. That's exactly what they would do. I can see it from a mile away. It's a 21-second delay. Jesus Christ. Thinking Maddie wanted to give us something extra for the film. Yeah, hey, I was in the development team on that one, so. Bad, you can set the stream to 2 times speed to catch up. I don't think that's quite how it works, Astrohandro. Because it's the data with which YouTube isn't even sending it out yet. YouTube has always had a crazy stream delay. Do we have at least one Gojo? Will you take the action point card? I'll give you the action point card. Because it's not part of the main set. How about that? Come on. These are literally part of the main set. I cannot just give you a main set card. Please take the action point. Take the action point. I need the other two. I've given you every other Gojo card that there is in the set. I need more water. Oh, sorry. Don't look at my red solo cup. There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. The deal has been struck. What do I put there now? Yuji. Actually, it feels. That feels more fitting. I'm reorganizing my cards. Bye, everyone. There we go. We got that. And then we got that. There's the big collection. And then the dupe. And then the action points that I have left now. I gave one away. Okay, how much for the dupes? I don't know how I would get them to you. I don't think most of them will be worth anything. Suppose I could try and mail some to you. Do I have stamps? I don't know. I think I've got stamps somewhere. I just have to be careful because I don't want them to get hurt in the mail. Also, Evan, your LPs are awesome. Hope we come back to Persona 4 Arena soon. We're trying. We're trying. I'm just trying to recover over here. Oh, Dark with the 10 Canadiones. Meow meow. Thank you, Dark. Love you too. Oh man. Mail them Toppler's between pieces of cardboard. Yeah, I've ordered some cards before. Then they could do a channel giveaway like some sort of channel businessman. I've tried to do that before. It didn't work very well before, so. Oh. Oh. Because of the Pokemon cards you guys signed. Yeah, that's true. Tell you what. Hold on, let me do a little compression over here. Let me put some of my things away. Here, let me put my normies away. Oh man. Yeah, I remember when I did those signed Pokemon cards. That was a fun little arc. That then became extremely difficult to do. Alright, so there's a Mahito. Oh, I've got to go through my fucking dupe I almost went through my regular stack for extra cards. Let me see what I've got for you. Alright, so Sid, who are Toji, Sukuna, and Todo. Toji. Sukuna. And it's not there. I know I had more. I guess Channel XP stuff was weird. Yeah, I don't know what the whole thing was with the. That's all new stuff from. It was not here the last time that we had any streams over here on YouTube. So I don't know what that is. But it's first actually I ever watched the channel forever. I think I started watching from the beginning of Ace Attorney. It's awesome to hear, John. So glad to have you around. Are you half from dentist, or it wasn't that kind of appointment? No. I mean, I'm just recovering. I thought it was funny of a title because there's that viral video of the one kid after the dentist, so I just kind of named it after that. I'm just in recovery from it all. Yeah, Sid, we'll try and work. Hold on, I'm gonna. Oh, there's the Toto card. Trying to find any. Yeah. Come on now. I know there's more than that. I'm gonna cry. Just make sure you don't overdo it, Evan. Don't want you force yourself to talk to them, too painful. Don't worry. I'm not having anything like that. Otherwise, I think I put in the description that I would stop early if anything like that were to happen. If I was starting to feel pain or anything, then I was going to stop pretty immediately. But thankfully, I'm doing okay. That's fun. Do I play Union Arena just to collect? I just like collecting. I don't play Union Arena. It's not big in my area. Not that I don't know of any shops that even play it, but I just like collecting with my favorite series. Buy extras of the Gojo cards for Halloween. Oh my god. Depends on the value of them. I almost wonder what the value of some of these cards is. I would have to see. It's crazy though. Thank you for the 30, Undertaker 90. Let me see here. TCG player. Union Arena. Okay. I'm trying to do Union Arena so I can find where filters. Union Arena. JK Volume 2. Cards. Save. I'm just gonna look at the high to low terrifying. Well, can't get you the double star Gojo because that's $172.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't. Oh shit, this card is actually $30. That card is actually $30. And this one's fucking 23. Jesus Christ. Those are actually two pretty big pulls right there. That shiny Ghetto card was 13. You looked them up before sending? Nice. Well, thank you. We'll make some deals happen. What was it? Oh God, excuse me. Okay, said I'm really running low on these, finding these specific cards. I did not have many dupes in that regard. Aside from the very same artwork. Toto only had one card, Sukin only had one. I gave the other big dupe to Allie. Yeah, that's all I got, Sid. From your group there. This is all I've got. Toto doesn't have very much special. And I think I had another Toji card, but there was only one of it that I got. I think I'm gonna bounce now. I gotta do some job hunting later. Alright, John, thank you for stopping by. I can't remember when his teeth had to be removed. It was not a fun time, to tell you that. Yeah, I was so anxious that the numbing only partially worked. Maybe that's what happened to me. Drilling the tooth, no pain. Them trying to push it out, to get it out, my brain was too anxious. I had to still register pain. It was awful. Don't worry. I had the same exact thing happen in a way. But hold on, let me catch up quick. Some teeth are pulled out with what felt like a screwdriver being used like the gear shift manual car. Most of it had a dentist. You guys, it's a blessing. You guys make me who I am today. Oh. Yeah, when they did numbing, by the way, me hate needles. Needles, awful. Despise them with all of my being. Brain, pick back up on your thought. But they injected me 3 times in 3 different areas to numb the area, to then, you know, fucking yank it out, you know, doing like these circular motions on it. You know, I did a test beforehand, and you know, like you'll feel pressure but you shouldn't feel pain. They did the test, sure enough, you know, didn't feel anything. It was just, as I said, pressure. And I was like, okay, that's neat. They started taking it out, and it didn't really feel like anything. If I felt something, I thought it was a 1 on the pain scale, but it was fine. They were taking their time to get it out and everything. But then at one moment, in one very moment, and they say beforehand, like, lift up your left hand if you ever feel pain, and we'll stop and inject you with more. And there's a one moment that it literally registered as my personal 10 on the pain scale. That it was only there for like a second, maybe 2, but that was the worst pain I had ever felt. And they're like, "Oh, did you feel that?" And I was like, "Uh-huh." And like, "Don't worry, it's gone now." And I was like, "Oh shit." Well, thank God for that, because I couldn't take any more of that. That was quite literally a 10 on the pain scale for me of what I've ever felt. Worst thing ever. It's okay. It's all in the past. But yeah, that shit was awful. Apparently whatever they did was not enough for when they did the finishing move on me. Because that shit was bad. And part of me was also saying, like, they better not need to do it again, because that means they're gonna jab me with a needle again. I'm like, I don't want that. But fucking Christ. Yep, I think we all can agree to just hate the dentist as much as possible. Some of the honest derps and get dicey. Yeah, that's exactly when all of that went down. Obviously, the final part is when it has to, you know, sever everything. So, yep. Anytime you gotta deal with nerves, get real bad. That one didn't you, Tsubasa, didn't you? Yeah. Not the Tsubasa quote. No. Right, anything agency, hello! Can't think of the worst pain I've ever experienced off the top of my head, probably because I've suppressed it. Honestly, that's fair. I wish you could suppress this one. I was telling Allie before that, like, occasionally I will, like, when my brain wanders and thinks of the dentist visit, I will mentally feel the pain again. And that shit was... It's awful. But yes, for anything agency, hello. Hi. Thank you for stopping by. It's been so long. It's been a while since I saw you. So sorry all that happened, Evan. It's okay. Deal with deeper than we get, however. Don't. Don't. Wouldn't recommend it. Wouldn't recommend it. Would not recommend. I think most teeth thing removes top pains, then it's death migraines I get sometimes. I remember my leg to this day, don't know how it did not fucking break. Oh boy. But I hope to do a new Phoenix Wright game. They haven't done one in a long time. Remake don't count. I know. Listen. I think we all remember when Capcom turn away. Don't listen. All right. I know I'm technically still, you know, Pixar Partner is still part of the Capcom creators program. We all remember when that leak happened. Back in like fucking 2020, 2021, where it was the big Capcom leak, and pretty much everything has been true in that thing, including the fact of the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles and the 4 through 6 trilogy, the Apollo Justice trilogy, quote marks, remake that was supposed to be after Ace Attorney 7, but then Apollo Justice came out beforehand. But yeah, it has been a while. Always having long periods from university, and now I'm going through the dreaded transfer process. Ooh, gross. Yeah, I totally get that. You stay focused on your work on being the very best, like no one ever was. But yeah, Capcom, what the fuck? All right, my boy's sitting in retirement, waiting for him to say, I'm ready. Put me in, coach. Yeah, probably the most pain I ever felt is probably the knee pain from my knee popped and shifted into my way in class. The pain lasted weeks. Ugh. Oh gosh. But yeah. Capcom, it's there somewhere. I know it. Why are you holding back on us? They literally abandon it? Or is it the fact that they were maybe reworking things? I think I said this before when it was first taken a while, that I think they're gonna try and go in some way full 3D on this next one, which probably is taking them a while, and why they're moving people around on teams. I don't know, the college is such a pain in the ass that it before. Yeah. But, and especially, I bet there was another holdback when they were moving from the Switch to the Switch too. I was hoping for like some kind of a mini announcement in oh god, like Summer Game Fest, the Capcom Spotlight. They didn't talk about it though. If they actually released trilogies worth of cases at once now. I don't even think it's that. I think it was continuing to try and... I assume that with the delay, they want to try and keep the series alive and relevant, so they moved the trilogy forward and put that out. But, yeah, I don't know what's taking them so long. And I don't think they're going to try and put out... Though that does raise the question of, because they put out trilogies being remade at regular price, how do they justify the price of what a new Ace Attorney game will be? But we'll see. They administered Justice Poirier, but the remastered trilogy in the internet era led to a series becoming profitable against the Capcom Strat Rangers we saw before. Yeah. I think it's only a matter of time. Obviously, it was part of the leak. It was supposed to come before Apollo, but I think getting most things out there, including the Edgeworth one, which wasn't even part of the timeline back then. I think they're doing that and putting a lot of focus in how to make it run well as a fully 3D game now on the Switch and probably other consoles. But now the Switch can handle a lot more than a 3DS could. Their capabilities are endless. I think Allie doing the TOT, that's just an emote. The T's are like it's like the closed eyes with tears streaming down, and then the O is like an open mouth. It's like a crying face. Yeah, it's like an anime crying emote. Yeah, I know that the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 has Phoenix, right? I've always found that quite hysterical. That he's in a fighting game. Beat them to death with wine juice. An action game that been since Great Attorney 2 resolved back in 2017. Yeah, like I said, I think it's coming. I don't think it's been canceled. I think, you know, as Ranking Agency said, reintroducing everything to the fans is a big deal. Because having the whole story out on the modern consoles you're going to release on, you know, that's going to go for a helpful mile. And I think they were taking their time, where in the original one, they're going to compilations make for you guys. Well, thank you. Every time I see us pop up on there, I'm always like, ooh, it's go time again. Gotta have a watch party with ourselves. Even though, ironically, I hate watching back my own content. But you pick the good stuff, so I can bear myself. Oh, man. Oh, JJ, you gotta head out. Good night. But yeah, I think since there was a delay, and especially when, you know, the big sick times changed everything's around, I think they readjusted, they moved everything forward, and they put a lot of time of the main team into maximizing what'll probably be I assume it's going to be a fairly new system. They have no reason to not go all in on making 3D worlds, and I think that'll help expand the gameplay too. Because, you know, obviously in the first trilogy and 4, you had basic, 2D hand-drawn art of crime scenes in the later 3DS games. You had 2D art with limited 3D models mixed in to help give it depth and life. But I think now that they can put everything on modern hardware, I think it'll be with, like, if you go to an area, you're not going to move around fully. I don't think you're going to be able to free roam in this next Ace Attorney, but I think that all of the scenes will be fully 3D built and fully fleshed out, which will help give a lot of life to it, and that can, like I said, can help add in more opportunities for investigating, being able to potentially open and close cabinets, lift up and move objects. I think there could be a lot of opportunity in there, especially for the investigation phase that I think they're probably tackling to make work the best. And if I'm wrong, then what the fuck are you doing, Capcom? Alright, but well, unfortunately, Game Grumps didn't get to Ace Attorney very quickly, so you can get out enough content for you to avoid watching yourself. Oh, man. Maybe we'll finally get to see more Athena content. I don't know if you should have your hopes up. I think you'll maybe get one case of Athena. I'm just being honest. They did Athena so wrong. But I've talked about that so many times. Maybe they have a chance for a redemption arc, because Apollo's a little busy right now. But they'll probably focus more on him instead of Athena still too somehow. That'd be interesting to see what they do about that. But yeah, yeah, you are funny. God damn it. Yeah, Al, you're always funny. The fuck you mean? They must be reworking the story to possibly include more character investigations too, because they didn't need to for the investigation caption before he's 27. That is true, because they do have time for those, especially if they were in the planning phase on all of it. Though I know it probably took a good amount of people to actually rework the investigation system onto new hardware. I always said the one reason they would never port those over is because of the fact that it was so different from what their previous engine was doing. But they proved me wrong. They rebuilt a new engine from the ground up just to make a pixel 2D playstyle work. Just fucking crazy. Yeah, now they have an opportunity to introduce characters from there. Two arms, two legs. Do you know what's so sad? Allie has said two legs for so long that I don't hear two arms as just to arms like going to war. I now hear it as TWO arms, because Allie has broken me that far in the series. I hear her just screaming, two arms, two legs. God damn it. Like, I had to look at that message for a second and go, wait, what? That's how far Allie's broken me. Oh, man. I've been working long enough. Keep working. Tease you tomorrow. All right, Scaliver. Good night. Do you know what I can't wait for? Is that we're all talking over here about Ace Attorney 7. And when next summer rolls around for the Summer Games Fest, they're going to talk about the sequel to a long-running Capcom series you never expected. And we're going to be teased with the Ace Attorney symbol. But then, they're going to show us the Great Ace Attorney 3. And you know what? I wouldn't even complain. She's just not the brightest, bless her. She may literally be blaming herself by how many arms she has. Oh, man. I said a decade ago, it simply felt, look, I feel like Fistic 2 would be worth profits. Again, the fact that it's changed now. Yeah, that is true. Everything did indeed change when they made the first trilogy, and it did pretty well. I mean, that's what brought us here. Sherlock? No, it's Herlock. All right? Let's get this right. It's Herlock Sholmes. Where is he? Where is he? God damn it, Alan. Oh, man. I think we'll talk about The Grace Attorney 3 on Reddit, but I highly doubt it. I think Shutakami wrote the story would be a 2-game narrative. That is very true. But if I'm also correct, I believe that he also did not plan for Ace Attorney to go on nearly as long as it did, and that's why he kind of dropped out after a while, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. But, just saying, Capcom, being money hungry, never put it past them to destroy something you love, potentially. Are you guys thinking about going back to 3DS? Really see, guys. 3DS emulation is very difficult, especially since most emulators got destroyed by Nintendo somewhat recently, so a lot of their support has kind of collapsed. So I mean, maybe, but yeah, that's it's really tough to do nowadays. If you didn't expect a flipping movie, yeah, that is true, or a musical, or an anime. Am I really going to follow this grave for money? Yes. It's the first time we've done a voice since fucking Thursday. Oh man. But yeah, I was obviously half joking, talking about them busting out Great Ace Attorney 3, but I'm just sitting here waiting patiently for Ace Attorney 7. Come on, Big Daddy Capcom. No need to tease me like this. I get it. It's all about making specifically the Pixel partners wait, and making everyone wait for the Pixel partners. That's all they're really doing it for. They're building up the dramatic tension around us. We're their main marketing scheme. I've come to the conclusion now. That's what it is. They're using us. It's Thursday. Well done then. Your talking is getting better. You got to listen to deadbeat parents. Oh my god, that is so true. It's something that was just never tackled. DS 3DS. Yes, as much as the internet doesn't like to hear it, those were done through emulators at the time, which is why we're running into issues with DLC and whatnot. And then, of course, they get released way afterwards, but that's fine. Oh, man. All right, everyone. I've been going for 2 hours now. Pretty decent amount of time. I'm going to go ahead and dip out and chill now. It was pretty nice to be able to do something again. Tried to accomplish a bunch of those. I don't think he really tried hiding the fact that he used emulators. No, we never, if you watch the videos, we never really hit it. You all saw the issues that would fucking come through all of those. You're just not allowed to say those words. There are higher-ups that don't like when you say that. But yes, thank you all for stopping by. It was nice to be able to put something out here today. Thank you, everybody. You're all incredible. I'm here talking a little bit again. Still being pretty cautious, I'm sure you all can hear. But yep, I'm gonna go chill. And, yeah. Gonna go to the stream over screen. Why is that broken? That used to be broken. Fix that. There we go. Alright, I gotta get to the mouse off the screen. Fuck. But yes, everybody. Thank you for stopping by and spending some time with me. You're all incredible. And, see you on the flip side. Bye, everyone!